The Sound of Her Name,
by Claire Ariyahu.
The village of Orlabiri in the Niger Delta had two seasons, rain and the waiting between rains.
Life here moved like the slow current of the creek, steady,
Heavy, full of unspoken things.
Amaka was the daughter of a fisherman, a quiet girl with eyes too deep for her years.
She sang at the riverbanks when she thought no one was listening.
Songs about longing, about ancestors, about dreams carried away on the tides. Chibiza, whose name meant God leads the way,
Had left the village years ago to work in the oil fields.
Chasing a life bigger than the rusted boats and empty nets.
but the city had worn him down, until he was nothing but tired hands and a heart that beat only out of duty. When his father fell ill, Chibiza returned to Olibiri,
Carrying with him the silence of all he had lost. One evening, walking by the river,
He heard her voice low, broken, beautiful.
he didn't know her, not really. She had been just a child when he left.
But her song gripped him, spoke the words he had forgotten how to say. Night after night, he sat by the water's edge, just to hear her. And night after night, Amaka sang.
Knowing somehow that someone was listening.
When they finally met under the old mango tree, words failed them.
It was as if the years they had lost were laid bare between them, fragile as palm fronds.
I have nothing, Chibiza said.
His voice cracked with the weight of truth.
The city took everything.
Amaka touched his hand, her fingers light as the mist rising from the river.
Not everything.
You still know how to listen.
And so, two broken souls found each other not in grand gestures,
Not in promises made under stars, but in the soft,
sacred act of listening, of seeing, of knowing. Together, they rebuilt a life from the wreckage.
Stitching their days with simple things. The smell of roasting yam.
the laughter of children by the water.
The sound of her name spoken in the hush of dawn.
Because sometimes, love isn't a roaring fire.
Sometimes it's a quiet river that never stops flowing.